Hey there everybody, I'm going to play my Monoset match versus Aku, and yeah, I guess I can join the Discord voice chat. See if there's any joy to be had there. We'll find out. Alright, so if you're watching on YouTube, you may have noticed that today's match is sponsored by Carrots, so be sure to check out our sponsor. So I decided to start with base. I don't know. Oh, and if I cough a lot this video, it's only because I ate my dinner too quickly and breathed some of it in instead of swallowing it. So that actually happens to me, you know, semi-regularly. But apologies ahead of time. So I don't really know what to do here. There's Workshop Gardens, which is not actually that good, but there's not so much to do on this board, and so I wonder if it might be okay. The way to beat Workshop Gardens is typically just to buy provinces pretty quickly. So, you know, I think a remodel opening is. Oh, he bought a workshop. Okay, never mind. I thought he'd buy a remodel. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it myself, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna go with a silver remodel. I'm not really sure what he's gonna play, but whatever it is, I think it's worse than. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think which money beats Workshop Gardens actually. Though I don't really know that for 100% surety. So he's definitely going Workshop Gardens. I'm going to try and play something a little different. So far, not the greatest shuffle for me, but that's just life. I guess I can put something on top of my deck here. Like a poacher, or just a copper, I guess. Alright, so I don't want to get too many of these poachers because, you know, they're not going to be the best thing ever. I may lose badly here, not really sure, but I need to start getting some labs. I really plan to remodel the poachers eventually anyway, but buy some laboratories and stuff. It's always nice. I can't really. Well, right now another poacher's okay. This turn I'll definitely be able to buy whatever they're called. Huh, so I guess I won't top deck. Oh, that's cool. So I can get my labs this way. People kind of think that workshop gardens is a good strategy. It's not really. It's actually a really terrible strategy in general, though lots of people love to play it. I haven't found any of my... Oh, I have found my labs. Silly me. So, what do I really want to do this turn? I can draw all but one of these, I guess. So my poachers, my poachers should be becoming pretty awful soon. Which is just the way they act. So I probably need to get some other way of scoring or paying for stuff. He should have definitely emptied the workshops there, just so that my poachers are a million times worse. But I'm not gonna complain about that. So I'll get another laboratory here. And then we can start buying provinces, I think. He still is letting me keep my poachers, which is just extraordinarily friendly of him. Now I gotta decide if I want to keep the Harbinger or... Oh, that ship has sailed. Okay, so the labs just went up. Still, my poachers are being allowed to maintain their regular glory. I think his gardens just went up to 2 points, or 3 points, I mean. So I think he's 8 gains away. From those going up again. Still, the poachers are totally fully upgraded. I can't decide when I should... I don't know what my last card here is. Probably something not very good, like a copper. When I should change one of these poachers into a gold. I'm gonna go with right now. Now the poachers are finally crap. I gotta think here. Now, actually, next turn, if he has a workshop, they're gonna become super, super crap. Well, if I can get around here, I've got a sort of outside chance of winning this turn. So I have to draw the cellar and stuff. Well, there's that. Maybe I have it. I don't think I quite have it in hand. I'm still 2 coins short. What did I play last time? I haven't quite been watching how close he is to upping the gardens. He's got to be pretty close. Within a gain or two, I'd think. This turn was really bad. I guess I have 5 coppers is all. So I could take a tie. I could also cycle around. I could cycle around and just take the province and then hope to remodel. There's just a lot of provinces in here, I guess. 3 provinces. And what other kind of cards? Harbinger? I mean, if I had something really good, I could put it up here, but I could get a copper, and then I would have a guaranteed 5, which would let me remodel and buy a duchy. Though really a estate would probably be fine. Maybe not. Maybe I need to get a copper. So I still don't know how close we are here to him going up, but I have a chance here to end it either by drawing, just drawing the remodel should be good enough here in a couple of ways. if I can get to it, which I guess I'm guaranteed to get to it, so yeah. So I just have to be able to buy nothing. I mean, I don't have to buy anything. Alright. Alright. I need to edit this table in various ways, because wait, they can see our chat. I need to do it the other way. Okay, so he didn't actually give up the whole control of the game, but he did choose to basically not use it because he didn't ever, he didn't ever make my poachers really bad. He waited so long to do that. Okay, I gotta make it hinterlands now. Forgot to change first player. I actually think he would have beat me pretty easily if he had just emptied the pile. I didn't really transition out of my poachers soon enough. But there's not that much going on here, really. There's, IGG. There's Fool's Gold. IGG, I guess the question is whether developed trashing can keep up with the IGG. I'm going to open Spice Merchant Develop. IGG doesn't mix with Fool's Gold, both for and against. So I feel like going for the IGGs will be useful. I don't know that I really want to buy a Fool's Gold with 2, although I'm really not sure. It might still be good. But I'm just gonna head right for the Fool's Gold. And maybe the developed trashing is quick enough. I don't know. Not head right for the Fool's Gold. Head right for the IGGs. I can get one into a shuffle. That's nice, always. I did just barely pull off that other game, though. Wow, this is really awful. Shoot. I guess I'm going to trash the IgG, although it's really bad. I'm glad my develop missed in this case. I would have rather drawn it. I would rather than a state had missed and I could have played something. But anyway, we'll always have the long Dutchy dance here for fun. Yeah. Spice Merchant may have been bad. I could believe that. Because, just for a lot of reasons, but the copper trashing may not be all that great. And it's pretty easy to have bad Spice Merchant draws, I think. It's at least pretty possible. It may be that Fool's Golds would have been better here, but... I have a few silvers, so that's not the worst thing. But I am a little behind on this junking issue. So we'll see how the end goes. I expect to be able to buy a couple IgGs in these shuffles here, but it's not guaranteed. Not at all. I don't know if Oasis is better or worse than Silver. Here I could have 7 and 2 buys. I could get IgG and something, but I don't know if I want to cycle. Without knowing. I don't remember what the rest of this is, so I could buy a farmland here. I don't really know. Sometimes I don't buy farmlands very soon, and sometimes I regret it. Sometimes I don't. We'll try an Oasis. Well, I definitely have a lot more curses. What's scary actually is that he'll probably be able to buy more provinces than me. Oh well. So, not really sure about all my choices at all, by any stretch. I assume I'm getting another curse here. No. Okay. Ah, he still has it, yeah. This has been the story of my life with these spice merchants. Where the story is, they've been not great for me. not great at all. Okay. Oh, we're in the home stretch. I wonder if it's better to take the province or go to another farmland with this spice merchant. I'll farmland this develop also. Why not? I have better farmland targets than him. That's about the only thing that's going for me here. And as long as him buying the farmlands actually helps me out quite a bit because that pile's getting lower. I kind of would expect him to be able to buy a province straight out at some point. Though this doesn't look so promising for that. Well, it looks okay for it, but okay. Goes a duchy. I don't even know if I want estates yet. This could be bad. Or misplay, I mean. This is either going to be a duchy or another farmland by duchy. So we're getting close here. Well, I hope he buys a duchy. I was sort of ahead in the points the whole time. And I somehow haven't been punished much for taking all those curses. As far as my draws. I guess I trashed more curses, but I'm not sure. This is not really playing out necessarily the way I would have expected it to. Although it could still, I mean, I could draw, this hand I could buy a duchy and then I could have four straight hands of getting nothing at all. That wouldn't be that hard, given my deck. I can't play the Spice Merchant, obviously. There's no, unless I wanted to just play it for money, but that wouldn't actually help me any. Yeah, when did he get, he developed for the gold. Okay. The only, I could buy the prop farmland, but that's hard for me. Yeah, I just gotta buy a duchy. I don't think there's anything else to do. He could still easily have a turn where he straight up buys province. it's still got to just look better for him. Since I don't have the... I mean, if I had the duchy, obviously, then I would have won. But I don't, so... It'll be hard for... Unless he total duds here, then I do win, but... Well, that was awfully lucky of me. I don't think those games are boring, but I like intrigue. So Aku's going first. So there's... I'll probably open Ironworks Steward. 5-2 is okay here. It's not like... It's not the best thing ever, but it's alright. Ironworks Mill is a really nice little interaction. You want minions, and then eventually you want big bridge turn. Yeah, I'm gonna say upgrade makes it a little closer, but I'm gonna say the 4-3 is better here. Not by a huge amount, but by a big enough amount. My bridge is probably too soon, though I would like to figure out some way of getting to 5. Mill can do it as well. So, and this actually gets to 5. So it's a question of whether I want to... he's moving right along, though. So, and also he was first player, so I don't think his 5-2 is really going to hurt him at all. I'm going to trash here. I think trashing is more important than getting to 5. And I've got a chance of getting to 5 between Ironworks and Mill. The upgrade's so nice here, actually. So if I draw Mill, I'll get 5. If I don't, I guess I'll cry or something. And I think I want... I don't actually know. Upgrade is really still pretty slick here. You can upgrade mills into 5s. So I think I'll go with the upgrade. I think you got to. Of course the minions are good as well. So let's not discard. Get a shanty town. Let's really believe in the power of trashing, which isn't hard to do since trashing's incredibly powerful. So I'll probably Oh, I'll probably look to upgrade a mill into a 5. Yeah. It could be another upgrade, but okay. So we're very clean. This last car's ironworks, so we only have this one copper left. I guess it wasn't ironworks. Maybe it was a copper. I don't know what it was. I could be all mixed up. So he's got to be pretty clean as well, though. Yeah, just 2 coppers left. Okay. Let's do this like so. That was nice. So I assume this hand's gonna leave us. So I'm a little ahead on the bridge stuff. Even if this hand doesn't leave us, it's not so bad. Obviously, it would be cool to Ironworks and Nobles at some point, just for, you know, the story. And it would be good, probably, in general, but... Alright. I would probably expect this turn that it'll be better to upgrade the steward into something. Maybe. I'm not sure what though. Possibly an ironworks. So he got 3 bridges down. That's pretty nice. Very nice. He doesn't have to worry about counting gains yet. There are still 12 cards out before a pile out. Probably will have to worry about it next turn, but not this turn. Here he can just go crazy and buy whatever he thinks will help him the most. There's just no way I could pile out. I might have to count gains, but that, I'm not sure. It's probably pretty good. I'm not sure I would have gone that heavy on the minions, but so I can discard 2 cards here, and I will play this. So yeah, this is one potential issue with the upgrade. Now, I just drew the same hand. This is like deja vu all over again. LOL. So I can get my 3rd bridge down. I should just have upgrade and ironworks in there. So I guess we're around 10 gains now. Although I could score points to make it a little harder. So I have more stuff now. Nine gains. Okay, so 9 gains ends it. He's got 2 upgrades, which can sort of chain gains. So that's hard to count for. 3 bridges, 1 ironworks. I guess you have to count upgrades for 2, so 2, 4. And then the 4 bridges, you have to count the ironworks for 2 as well, so 6. He could get 10 cards. I could buy province upgrade. I mean, I don't think. I'm just gonna go with that. He would have to get, well, it would have to all work out pretty nicely for him for it to pan out. It could, but well, he could really only chain 4. So. I'm trying to think if I can safely take another shanty town. That would leave, then you would need 9 gains, which you could probably do pretty easily. Maybe not that easily. He would have to trash some shanty towns to get there. I'm gonna say no. This is not a good starting hand at all. Just due to the fact that I need to play some shanty towns or I won't ever be able to get bridges out of my hand. So I'm probably, this could be really bad actually. This isn't so bad. I can get rid of the steward. I don't get why he didn't play any of the shanty towns. That's confusing to me. Maybe he thinks there's a win that he's going for. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't quite follow this play over here with getting rid of with not playing the shanty towns. I'm afraid I don't quite follow that. I guess he's going to buy a province here. Well, I'm going to go for the pile out. I don't know if I'll get there since I shuffled all those shanty towns down there, but we'll have a shot anyway. Maybe he'll buy a shanty town and make it a little easier for me. This first upgrade's going to go steward to bridge. Mill, I will discard 2. So, well, that didn't work either. Shoot. That's really bad. I didn't draw my ironworks, which I was planning on using, of course, as cantrips. Well then, I may have set him up for a really easy pile out. I don't know if me taking Duchy Estate is really even that big a deal. He's going to empty the mills, I assume. So I might as well take a nobles. Like if he gets through the draw, what did I make him discard? Well, we don't know. But yeah, the losing those 4 shanty towns right at the start, that was killer. I'm just going to take a nobles. Since I think if he gets to... Yeah, I mean, if he goes for the ending and gets there, he'll have enough points anyway, even if I'd gone Duchy Estate. Pretty easily. So... Oh, no, he's got a nobles. I don't know why he always does this thing with the shanty towns. I mean, that's less cards. I think it's unnecessarily risky to not play Shantytown Bridge and minion discard. Like, he doesn't need the money, he just needs to get the bridges down. And so you see fewer cards when you do it the way he's doing it. And it really... I don't know, it really seems like it would make it harder for you to get all your bridges in play. I guess here he's going to make what would be more of a points play than anything else. Just double province. He could double province mill. I may have a hard time catching him, or I probably will. I could play the upgrade. Depending on what I draw, it could be really nice. My ironworks and bridges are all at the bottom. That's not really what I expected for a buy. I mean, I'll just upgrade the ironworks into duchies will be my, or gain bridges will be my play there. So let's see. I can save the upgrades. Say there should be a nobles in here somewhere. Okay. I could get a nobles with the ironworks. So maybe emptying nobles is easier. Like if I go, that's 10 points. That's almost enough to win. Okay, so I have a couple more bridges to play. I can ironworks for things. The trouble is playing the upgrades on something is a little bit of a hard target to hit. I only have one upgrade left. I mean, I'm going to have to play the upgrade because I got to get it out of my hand for the shanty town to even work, right? So, okay. I don't know what my last card is. Oh, it's a province. It's definitely a province. Yeah, okay. Definitely a province. So, if I gain nobles, that'll give me enough. Empty nobles and buy a bridge is good enough, right? And I only need $4 to do it. So let's go with that. I think that's enough points. I'm not really sure. I think he shouldn't have lowered the piles there like that. But, I mean, double province would have been really hard for me to score out of, and he could have lowered the piles at a more opportune time, I think. Okay, so we're doing prosperity now. I'm first now. Okay, I gotta remember with prosperity we're supposed to do colonies, yes. I guess this is really supposed to be shelters, no. So colonies, yes, prosperity. Well, this is a real board. I don't know if you want a trade route at the start or not, though. That's the only question to me. You definitely are going to open Quarry. I just don't know if you open Quarry Silver or Quarry Trade Route. Probably you want a second Quarry. So the trade route, it's not like clear that it's a good opening here, but it could be silver. The thing about the silver is it's not actually that much other stuff you want. I'm gonna try silver and take the Quarry on the shuffle, I think. I mean the trade route on the shuffle. Though it's not obvious to me. Now I'm thinking about it. I might backtrack. There's also Quarry Talisman interaction, which is, I mean, sometimes I think it's more trouble than it's worth. We already have lots of plus buy, so. But if you can make it work, like if you can throw it in with an expand in the middle of one of your turns, it could be pretty nuts. Obviously, trade route with lucky draws is a lot better than the silver. I think the trade route, of course, is just pure trashing. That's all it's doing for you. I'm going to get one silver. That may be bad. He gets a Quarry, which I agree with. I will take a No, I'll take a second Quarry. Sorry. The real prize would have been an expand, actually, on this first shuffle. If you collide your Quarry and your silver, you've got a good shot at an expand, and that would have been the really awesome thing to get. So subsequent, so this should probably either be a monument or a trade route or a workers village or a fourth Quarry or a third Quarry. I guess it could be Quarry 3, which is not out of the realm possibilities, because colliding Quarries is really sweet. We'll just But getting some trashing going is also really sweet. This will be, I guess, a grand market. It might be better as an expand. I'm not really sure. Talisman is fine, but not that inspiring. I don't know about second trade route. We'll try it. This is another grand market if I want it. I would pretty much cry if he like immediately got Talisman Quarry lined up. So let's see what this does for us. So this could be I think I'll just go with King's Court, and it could have been another grand market, of course, but now I'm confused where my trade routes got off to. my King's Court decided to hide here, which is no good. I guess I know I have King's Court Grand Market sitting on there, so I might just want to trash a card and call it good. I could also he can double Grand Market here, which is nice for him. The yeah, so the options are basically maybe trashing 3 things. Well, definitely trashing 3 things, I guess, is the option. We should probably go for it. We don't really need the silver. Well, look, we lucked out and drew that with that anyway. So hopefully I catch up a little bit this turn. I'm thinner now, I think. I don't know actually how the trashing's gone between us. He's trashed 2 more states than me. I just trashed those silvers and coppers and things. We're going to see quite a few cards here. If he lines that Talisman Quarry up a lot, though, it's going to be trouble. I wish I hadn't got my monument that soon, and I'm glad he took one now. It's just too soon to take one. It's not that useful at the start, and you could be getting a lot better things. So now I have to wonder if I go for more King's Courts or for more... Well, I can double King's Court Grand Market. I guess playing the coppers, all it gives me the option of is triple King's Court. Right? That's all that it does. So, not that that's anything to shake a stick at, but... Well... Double King's Court Grand Market, empty the workers' villages. Seems okay. Of course he's got, you know, talisman threat, but... I'm going to draw Monument. I mean, the game could end anytime. I'm not going to buy anything. I wonder if it's even worth it to trash the estate. It probably doesn't matter one way or the other, should it? Yeah, and if I get really lucky and fire off, I probably can empty the monuments and the trade routes. If I have perfect draw, but well, that's the start for it. Hopefully he doesn't put anything too impressive together with his talismans. Yeah, I've got a really good shot at emptying the piles here. I didn't quite get to the King's Courting that I wanted, but and play one of these. Yeah, I think that's gonna end it. Just too many buys. Yeah. So that's the match. They were pretty close, most of them. I think pretty much all of them, really. I mean, literally all of them. I don't know why I'm equivocating. They were all close, and he played well. It just didn't go his way. So that's how it goes sometimes. Thank you all for watching.